Doing a whole piece?
Fuck you. Nope. Nope.
Half a piece?
Nope.
How much are we doing?
You do what you want. I'm doing as much as I want.
Well, I'm going to let Todd go first.
It took 15 episodes to figure this out.
How much Todd does. It did take a long time for me to... And what did I do last time? Last chip, I just did the normal fucking amount. Even after he put a drop on his chip.
And he's normally tricking us, so I'm
I think what happens is you start eating the sauce.
So it's gonna melt in his hand.
And it messes with your brain. Like, it's so hot you don't think straight. You're just like, I turn into Kelso from that 70s show. That was what you did. Can you see what Todd has removed from the piece of chocolate?
Makes me worried.
Are you recording this right now? Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna do like 5 times his amount with this little piece. I don't know. There you go. There. All right. And you're between Todd and I.
We can always eat more.
I'm sure that's what's gonna happen. Yeah. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Meet the Heat on Trial by Fire. I'm your host, Kahn, as usual, here with the wild card, Johnny Tail, and the usual godfather of spice, Todd Anderson, owner and purveyor of all of our sauces, or most of our sauces at Spice of the Harbor. Today we're doing a funny name episode. You know, we're doing all the ones that apparently Todd was in. It actually makes the old ladies laugh the most at the hot sauce shop. Actually,
When they come in,
it's not the young kids,
Exactly.
like you might suspect. But yeah, we got little dicks, we got buttholes, we got queens of farts, we got flaming anuses for a chocolate bar finish for our dessert. It's gonna be a silly episode today, and Todd hasn't had many of these sauces himself, so we're not quite sure how hot they are. So we're about to find out. All right, sauce number 1, Little Dicks. I didn't even read the brand. Big flavor, jalapeno pineapple.
And a lot comes out.
Wait, it is pungent.
That's a difficult read there. It's got a sour.
I like it. Flavor kind of is changing. Yeah. I think that's why you're saying it's a difficult read. It kind of starts off vinegary, fruity.
Yeah, I say fruity.
Heat, pretty low but slight. Maybe a 1. 0.5, I agree with that.
Flavor?
You can tell it's hot, barely. Flavor's good. There's some spices going on here. Let's read it.
Yeah, it's not overpowering.
Time to read it.
Probably good on eggs.
This little dick's got pineapple. Of course it does, right? All the dicks love pineapple.
Upside down.
You know what the pineapple does.
Right. I guess all the ladies love the pineapple. Apple cider vinegar, jalapeno pepper, agave syrup, onions, lime juice, cilantro, garlic, basil, and black pepper. Yeah, you can taste that black pepper.
You know you can taste
and a little
every
bit
one
of.
I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now that you're kind of
Usually you
saying
can't.
that, you get a little herbiness from this for sure. I wouldn't say overly basil-y because that would irritate me, but
It's got a weird consistency too. It's runny and thick at the same time.
really good, really good actually. I like it a lot.
There's a lot of different
There is big flavor in
kinds
this
of
Little
basil.
Dicks. It's not false advertising. Some Little Dicks are very satisfying.
Depends on how they
On to the next
You got
sauce.
any more left in you?
I don't think so. I
Okay,
think I'm
now on to farts.
on to the fart. Sauce number 2, the Queen of Farts.
the clean of.
I like that. I can just tell you right up front.
Odiferous,
That's delicious.
indeed.
Curry, and more curry.
Agreed.
I like it.
You know me.
Agreed.
I'm going Indian food.
You get a little sweet too, so it's almost like you get that little mango chutney with your Indian food. You gotta have that.
You can like a fish taco.
Flavor's still going.
Yep.
Very, very flavorful, very pungent.
Funny name, but that sauce is.
Wow.
That's got to be in your top
for
20.
$8, this is a very valid. I would say that's a great price.
I know that.
You need to have this in your cabinet, not just because of the name. That's a sauce.
I don't want to read the ingredients because there are so many of them. Honestly, it's got a lot of ingredients and it's very, very flavorful. Curry, and all the flavors of curry and citrus and
Yum.
fruit. You're tasting all that. What is this for?
He said he didn't want to read
For the
it.
wild card. I didn't say I couldn't read it. I said
Now
I
you
wouldn't read it.
Now you
but before something bad happens, let's move on to sauce number 3. Alrighty, sauce number 3. This is the colon cleanser by Professor Fart Pounders. They got me on that one. Hot sauce elixir of capsaicin extremis. quite a name on that sucker. Actually, another pungent sauce. Amazing, all these butts and dicks are such pungent sauces.
Oh, that doesn't mix with the curry.
I got a weirdness too, and I'm agreeing. I think it's because of the curry.
Oh.
Last chip.
That is wild. That's one of my favorite sauces of all time for sandwiches.
Nope, it's that initial taste was mixed with the
That
curry.
curry?
Wasn't a good
Mustard?
combo, but once you get it a little bit,
You get
here,
little
just
mustard.
get a little more.
Oh,
I think we should have eaten more chips in between, because I had that same flavor right away that was like, what the fuck is that? But it's because of the curry.
I get vinegar mustard.
Then you're getting mustard and
vinegar.
a little fruitiness maybe?
a little bit. It's all got jacked up with that curry.
Really?
Relish.
Well, let's read it. We got water, red wine vinegar, mustard, sugar, habaneros, onion, Dijon mustard, mustard seed, Chardonnay wine. Boy, just back and forth with the mustard and wine. Couple acids, couple spices, turmeric, onion, cayenne, paprika, black pepper, spices, and coriander powder. Normally you don't see spices and a bunch of spices listed. Usually it's like secret spices, and then you don't see any of this. I don't know.
Well,
So they have secret spices and spices they're willing to disclose. This is colon cleanser.
Before we score it, we didn't score this one. What do you
Oh,
want to score it?
heat-wise?
Yeah.
Well, if this was 0.5,
One.
this was 1.
1, yep.
And this was 1.5.
I got 2, but okay.
I'll
I
go
mean,
two. I'll
I
go
feel
two.
like these have actually been, as far, I would say these are evenly spaced.
Mouth is warmer now than.
Finally feeling a stick on the tongue.
Yeah.
None of those stuck.
But both are very, yeah, maybe 2.
Yeah, the dick didn't stick in my tongue and the fart didn't stick, but the colon cleanser stuck in my tongue.
They stuck in our memory forever.
Better than stuff in your colon.
Sauce number 4, coming up next. All right, butt sauce number 4. This is Red Rectum Revenge. Oh, you're just jumping the gun here.
Yeah. Trying to.
He's just
I see-
entering a little early.
I see this.
I don't want revenge.
So vinegary.
Yeah, that's your Louisiana style. Frank's Red Hot
Gross.
meets
No,
Tabasco.
too much vinegar.
Did you hear my jaw just pop?
I did. Was that what that was? It was my. I
Must
didn't,
not have
like,
been
I
a-
didn't. I was like in the back of my mind. What the fuck was
must
that?
not have been a little dick.
It's just vinegary and honestly not a ton of flavor
No.
going on. It's too vinegary and salty. Also, I guarantee you there's a lot of salt in this. Okay, there's not a ton of salt. it's 30 milligrams of salt. But 30 times
What's
30.
the main flavor? Is this?
Holy crap. Where are the ingredients? There's blank. Oh, there they are. Red Scotch bonnet peppers. That's one of my favorite peppers. You can't taste that at all. Red habanero peppers. Carrots, vinegar, lemon juice, preservatives,
Boo.
garlic, and salt. Honestly, just they put too much vinegar in the sauce.
They're selling the label.
They're trying to, yeah, the Red Rectum's Revenge. The close-up's going to be very
It's a
special.
good, it's a
for
good
this.
label.
It's an $8 bottle.
It is cheap, yeah. I mean, let's compare it to Tabasco, which is kind of a simple vinegary sauce. It tastes very similar to Tabasco, honestly. That's what it tastes like.
I'd give that a 2, and I'm bringing this one up to a 4 because that one's still laying on my tongue.
Really?
And I'm going through 2 paper towels, so 2 paper towels full
I
work.
do got some sweat going, which is surprising because I don't think any of these have been that
I think it's
hot.
this one.
I'm sweating. Maybe some build on that one. What peppers did that have? This one supposedly had Scotch bonnet habanero. Those are some hot peppers.
Well, why aren't you moving them around like we normally do?
Because it dries filled nuts.
This is also habaneros. I don't know. I guess heat rating, I would give it the same as this one myself, 1.52.
And
It's
we-
so vinegary.
But we
Didn't
also
like it,
wrecked
honestly.
ourselves. We're going like this in
Yeah, you're right. So I'm gonna
Pallet
give it,
Town.
That's hotter.
It's probably a little hotter than this. You're right.
By far.
By far.
By
I don't know
double.
something like that. Okay, to each their own. Anything else we need to say about this fiery butthole blaster vinegar action?
No,
Before
that's
we go,
next.
before we enter
The
or
outhouse.
leave the outhouse. All right, sauce number 5
In the
coming up
outhouse.
next. All right, now we got the big reveal, the ass blaster. Woo! All right.
So is the ass blaster coming in or going out?
Well, we're gonna find out. I
Depends
guess.
what
Here
show
we
you
are.
bought on Pornhub.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
Just immediate extract. There was no good flavor like you sometimes like to get
Oh, Paul.
before an extract.
I baby bird you.
No.
You know what it tastes like to me? Like hot paprika.
That was the grossest. That reminds me of Crybaby 6.
Yep.
That tastes just like Crybaby. At least Crybaby 6, you get a little fucking mustard flavor to begin with.
I think it's paprika.
Oh, you do get a little paprika. Leave it to you to like, yeah. There was like paprika going on, but extract like
Like
crazy.
Hungarian.
You're right, for sure a paprika-y flavor.
They didn't bother putting Hungarian paprika in it. Cheap ass sauce.
It says spices. You don't know what it is. And habanero apparently too, just for that little extra special sting when the extract's not enough. Weirdly enough, I feel like I peaked. Like I just launched up, and now I'm like and now I got endorphin. I think it's probably because endorphins are coming in. Ooh, hello.
I think it's the drink.
You started out with a little
No.
dick and got an ass blaster at the end.
You know, sometimes you gotta suffer a little bit to get to the pleasure town.
It's mouth's warm.
Pleasure town.
It's warm.
Take me to pleasure town.
Well,
We're going there.
only thing
wanna
left
go
is
see
to have
you.
a flaming anus.
Let's go.
Johnny's ready for pleasure town. All that's next is dessert. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Flaming anus. Sounds so appealing. Can't wait. All right, on to our dessert for today. We got the super hot 2.2 million flamethrower candies flaming anus chocolate bar.
And this post. I'm gonna give mine to the monkey. Here. He's not crying.
That's gross.
You don't know I'm gross?
You just
It's not surprising. Just saying it is gross.
Here it comes.
Honestly, not. I know it's gonna be delayed. Oh, that's delayed. Woo! Here it comes. Yep. First, it tastes great. Tastes
Sorry,
like a
Bob.
great
Oh, it does.
milk chocolate. Honestly, I don't even like milk chocolate that much, but I thought maybe because it was after this.
I think it's got
I
a
actually
cooling.
liked the milk chocolate because it cooled me off from this, and then it starts to not cool you off from that. It really is still building. This could be one of those.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. You're gonna call me at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I hope not.
That'd be someone
Am
give
I gonna live through this?
I'm
someone a
afraid
piece
of
of
the-
chocolate.
I've only had capsaicin cramps. Todd was present for the.
And you cried about it.
It was intense.
Am I gonna live through this?
I thought I was gonna die. Yeah. For like a minute, I thought I was having a heart attack. This is
True story.
This is Carolina Reaper. I don't see extract on the ingredients.
Say the Scoville.
So the 2.2 million is just from a nicely ripe Carolina Reaper. You know what I mean?
That's right.
It's still ripening in
Yeah.
my mouth. It's blossoming.
Well, I've had mine in my cheek, in my gum like a dip. I haven't
This
even
is,
swallowed it yet.
Gentlemen,
It still hasn't peaked yet. It's still. You just threw Carolina Reaper chocolate in my water.
It'll stay cold.
That's so nice of you.
Would I ever nice?
You usually are pretty nice.
Okay.
You know, but sometimes you're a real asshole.
Here, we'll give it to me. I'll
All
have
these
it.
flaming anus and
Free paper
buttholes
order.
and dicks. I think it's bringing it out of you.
It's gonna be better.
I'm glad the
cold.
girls aren't up here for
I'm
this
trying to help
episode.
you out by making it cold.
Really, well, thank you.
You don't know how to go fishing?
That would have been cool on camera if I could just.
Now, my mom did
perfectly-
tell you to
All right,
fuck around and find out.
before Johnny puts on the
Go ahead.
drink.
I dare you.
I don't know if there's anything else to say about the flaming anus chocolate.
We gotta
bar.
rate it.
Heat level. It's actually still building. I
They
think.
didn't even rate the ass blaster. Ass blaster's a 7.5.
The heat level up front is not really there, but on the back,
Back end's a 9.
Boy, what a steady, slow build though. Like it's like the most ghost pepper. Like it doesn't have a Reaper burn at all. It wasn't bitter like a Reaper, and it really is building more like a really hot ghost pepper. That's what it seems like. But anyway, this one,
It
if
hurts.
this one was in 9, 8. This was an 8, I would say.
That's 7.5, so close.
7.5, 8. Yeah, maybe being generous. This was a step above. It
Yeah.
actually was hotter.
That's
Like it's hotter right now than this was at its peak.
it's gonna do its job. It's not
Oh
lying.
man.
Yeah, we had nice flavor town going on here,
I
and
just
then
felt all the pores open up in
Kill
my
you.
head. I'm gonna start dripping sweat.
you'll be
all right.
dripping something out of somewhere.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I think we're ready for our outro. All right, this has been another great episode of Meet the Heat. We did the comedic dicks and farts and butts
And burning ass.
assholes, and oh my god, honestly, the build from this one has kept going. I mean, we took a little break, and I'm just sweating like crazy. So that was a fun one. Thank you for Screaming Jalapeno to having us here every Tuesday. We love your food. I eat all the tacos I can get every Tuesday.
Hey,
and there's
touch
a great
that chocolate,
hot
don't
sauce
touch your
bar.
eyes.
Good point, good point.
Or anything else.
Touch your eyes.
That's true. Don't touch any of the things
Yeah, don't touch this.
aforementioned. Spice of the Harbor, Todd and Heather's shop, caters a lot of the sauces here, as they did today. You can find them here often we leave them. We're at their shop 2 blocks down or online at Spice of the Harbor. I'm your host, Kahn. Hope you enjoyed another episode. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Until next time.
My thing with this is the different varieties of flavors that we went through.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I actually said that
'Cause
because you picked, like, honestly, I thought these
That's what you
was
were
going to be a
saying. I
less
thought you were gonna say that to
flavorful
me. I was
episode.
like, oh no, I'm just done. Whatever.
Like, I thought it was going to be more of like a gimmicky, like butts and farts and dicks episode. But honestly, I really enjoyed all these.
Well, we went from Thailand to India
These
to...
first 3,
are some of our
yes,
favorite ones.
these first 3 were really good. This one actually wasn't
Glad you
good.
opened Alfred.
It's good if you try it by itself.
But
Try it after these things.
yeah,
It's like-
because these were so good. This one was like bland.
Yeah, and never
vinegary.
try this after that again. That
Yeah,
funky.
yeah. That was a fun one though. Anybody want some chocolate?